podcast. You know who it is.
Back again.
Exclusive, man. How you doing, man?
Just trying to find out what you're hating on this M dude, man.
Damn, you want to get into
Slim
it?
Shady. Hating on Slim Shady.
So my brother thinks I be hating on this rapper Eminem, Slim Shady, like.
It's not. I don't say you hate, but
What would you say? How would you describe it?
white artist comes out of nowhere, gets this level of backing from the industry, and then all of a sudden he becomes a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you think there was some kind of foul play in there. They meant to push him in that way type of thing. You get me? Like they meant, therefore, you know, he's white, he's gonna create an impact, he's gonna stand out, blah blah. That's what I'm thinking your argument is, bro. But you know what I mean? Correct me if I'm wrong.
That's exactly it, to be honest. Everything you said is a fact. Like white artists come in the game, they're gonna blow him up, make him a star, which they did.
Yeah.
And
you can't say they did though, fam.
Yeah, of course they did, man.
Because he's talented, bro.
Yeah, but every star out there is out there because they play the game, right? It's not just him, but all of them.
Right, listen. Can Eminem rap?
Eminem can rap. Eminem is a heavyweight, but the argument started off is Eminem top 5.
Oh, that's it. You say that he doesn't deserve that top. He doesn't deserve that top 5 status.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you say. But the thing is, let's look at it from this way. At that time, the industry was heavily dominated by black artists to such an extent that for you to sign a white artist, it was almost seen as a joke. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, Eminem, ever since Eminem came out, it was only known for his talent. Like the reason why people liked him, they gravitated to him and all of that. And people that I was hearing from was no white people, bro. It was all black people saying, this guy can rap, this guy's sick and all of that. No. Nice. But I'm not saying he can rap on some little he can rap. I'm talking about he was up there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was hard. Like, they were looking at him like, he's the next best thing. You get me? Like, but that was based on people were looking at it like, raw, like he can back it, but he can back it to a different level. Like he wasn't an average rapper. Put it that way. Let me put it.
He was a heavyweight. He was a heavyweight. Yeah, he is a heavyweight.
So how can you say
he top 5? Is he top tier?
What's your top 5?
Top 5. In no particular order. It's gonna be the top 4. Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, Tupac. Then we're talking Tragedy, Gaddafi. Mace is up there.
That's top 10 then.
Alright, so that's top 5 then.
That's your top 5.
Yeah, top 5. After those 4, then there's Tragedy. Maybe Prodigy. Eminem in that list.
Jay-Z maybe accomplishments. Yes, is hard, but I can't.
So you think Eminem watched Jay-Z in that Renegade tune?
Let me ask you that question. What do you think?
No way.
Yes, way.
I disagree.
Listen. I'm not. When I look, first of all, they were not battling. Yeah.
I agree.
They never walked into a track saying, "Raw, you know, we're gonna compete to see who's got the best."
I agree.
Let's get that out of the way.
Yeah.
So everything was done organically. Right?
Yeah, I agree.
Unless they did that behind the scene, we don't know about it. But anyway, as far as we know, they just done it organically. Yeah. So everyone has heard, but you can't say that because everyone has heard that tune. Even Nas mentions it on Nifa. But hold on. Everyone has heard that tune. When they compare it, they always say Western, bro.
Do you know what I have to say about that verse, that song? Is that when I heard Renegade, I was feeling Eminem. I was super hard. I thought he was super hard.
Was.
But by the time I heard that song, I heard Slim Shady LP, his first album or second album.
That song came out kind of good after that.
Yeah, but
a few albums.
I really love that album.
Well, which one? Slim Shady?
LP.
Yeah, it was in tune to what we were
but what I'm trying to say is that verse of Renegade is a summary of that album. That's what I got from it. It's like he's like just summarized whatever content he was spitting and that. But summarized.
How is that relevant though? Like to whether or not? Listen, do you think Eminem watched Jay-Z?
No.
Okay. Do you think that Eminem? Hold on. Do you think that Eminem maybe watched this is a very strong word?
But did he come out on top?
Who was better? Who came out on top?
No, I was Jay-Z's verse. And I was listening to the performance. I was watching the performance. Everything Eminem was saying in that song was what he was saying. Even though everything Jay-Z was saying is what Jay-Z says. But Jay-Z's message relates to me more.
Okay. So now we talk. Now you're saying you like you like Jay-Z's verse because of the message. Is that what you said?
Definitely.
Okay, listen. I was feeling Jay-Z's flow. I thought it was a hard flow. Personally, you know.
I thought the J flow was hard as well. I thought he held it down.
Yeah, he held it down. Now I'm not. Listen, when a rapper gets on the track, everyone speaks their own truth.
Exactly.
His truth might not appeal to you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, for example, Jay-Z's truth might appeal to you a bit more than M's truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what I'm saying is, you can't judge it on who was talking
on the message.
We can't.
So what are we judging them on?
Because we judging them on flow. We judging them on. I mean, if we're going to talk about message, someone else might be feeling M's message a little bit more than Jay-Z.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like to them, that girl lifestyle don't mean shit to them. You know what I'm saying? That goes for black and white. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's true.
But I was feeling, me personally, if we're going to deal with message, yes, I was feeling Jay-Z's message more than M's message. You know what I'm saying? But M had a message in there. But he was talking to the public. He was attacking the public. You know what I'm saying? He was saying, like, this is the image you've got of me, but if you look in the mirror, this is
what he was going through at the time.
But what I'm saying is, it's like,
which is cool.
You can't say one message is harder than the other, but you can have a preference. But if we're talking flow-wise, sorry, but M did come on top, bro.
Nah, it flow like, just because you came with a different range, M came with a different range.
No, his flow was just better, bro. Period. He was just look. When we listen to a tune and it's got more than 3-4 guys in it, some guys just got that flow. But then again, it does come to preference as well.
Exactly.
But what I will say is that the Source magazine did vote his flow to be better than Jay-Z.
And I won't knock them because it's definitely an opinion.
No. What I'm saying is, there's loads of people that will feel one over the other. But for the most, for the thing, when it comes to that song, for the most part, everyone was feeling Eminem slightly better than Jay-Z's.
Because of the flow. And when it comes to Eminem, but to be honest, when it comes to Eminem, when it comes to flow, he's always going to be up. He's always going to get more points.
Not really, not
but
all the
it's
time.
not all about flow. Like,
I agree. It's to do with a message.
It's delivery.
His delivery was impeccable.
It's punchlines.
His punchlines were crazy, cuz.
Like nothing.
Jay-Z was more worried. Jay-Z wasn't worried on that tune. Jay-Z wasn't worried about punchlines. He even wasn't worried about delivery. He was more worried about just driving the message through, and he had a flow for it. And which, to be honest with you, sometimes that's all you need. But what I'm saying is,
Eminem.
But what I'm saying,
but that's what he does though. He comes in.
What happened was
exercises
M's flow was so hard on it that people paid attention, and they started comparing. They started comparing something that had nothing to do with what the song was really about anyway.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they even asked M, like, bro, how do you feel about that? They asked the song.
But that's what Eminem does. Jay-Z could have flipped his flow.
Do you know what
Jay-Z's got flows.
Yeah,
he can do that.
But do you know what
M said? He didn't choose to do that on that song.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to say.
He kept it easy.
I'm sure Jay-Z kind of like...
But that's Eminem's strengths though.
Yeah, so Jay-Z basically, I'm thinking this is how it happened. I don't know. But Jay-Z sends him the track saying, boom, you know what, here's the track, went to what and what. You know what I'm saying? And M obviously must have heard whatever he had. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then M whatever. I don't know if that's how it happened. There's also a story that M came out with like a little chorus or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then he, you know what I mean? He tried to see what Jay-Z was saying, if he was feeling it, and then Jay-Z put his lyric or whatever. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if me and you do a track, right, and I'm like, yo, I want you to jump in this track, family, blah 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 blah, and then you come out with a harder flow, but I wasn't really on the whatever. I just had a message that I wanted to put out there. You get me? Like,
what you said was solid. Like.
Exactly. So, am I a better rapper than that? But not particular, but you know what I'm saying? But whoever comes the hardest, they come the hardest, you get me? And when we say the hardest, by the way, look, it's not just to do with message, or it's not just to do with, you know what I mean? Someone can have a rubbish message, but he comes with the sickest flow, the sickest delivery, but he could be talking nonsense on
like Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's the best at that. Lil Wayne was the official. Right, what the hell is this guy saying? But he sounded good.
Hey, hold on, he had some punchlines, but he had some funny punchlines.
Yeah, he come out with an occasional punchline.
Bro,
but you hear at 16, you got 2 punchlines with 3 good parts.
Mumble rap they call him Lil.
It did. Mumble rap is Eminem and Lil Wayne.
Nah, don't say that.
I was gonna say that.
Don't you dare, don't you dare, bro.
Mumble rap, bro. Mother and father of mumble rap is straight up Lil Wayne and Eminem.
That's a lie.
Straight.
That's a lie.
When I hear mumble rap,
I'm not even hearing that.
Eminem
That's a lie.
The kids to take drugs.
Don't even try that.
Lil Wayne
encouraged. He's talking about himself, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's like saying every gangster rapper nigga start talking about kids to shoot guns, bro. I know it, bro.
Pills, bro.
That was one little record, bro. That was supposed to be funny.
A hit record.
That was supposed to be funny.
Don't get me wrong. Eminem did his best.
You're funny,
to keep it official, like Eminem did his best.
Eminem never kept it official.
My problem
no, the whole point of M, he never kept it official. The only thing that no, he didn't come out there talking guns. He came out there saying
he kept it official.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll be twisting your
listen, my problem,
meaning, bro.
No, I don't think you understand my problem with Eminem. My problem with Eminem is not Eminem, the artist. It's Eminem, the legacy, bro. It's the legacy, and he doesn't. He himself.
I think he left a wonderful legacy, bro.
No. Like
the legacy the legacy that he left. It says that this is what you do when you get on top. This is what you do. You sign your boys, you sign your peoples, you sign people after.
That's when he's in power.
Whatever.
That's during his time. But when he's gone, he's not in charge of his legacy no more.
Yeah, but you left
the industry is going to be in charge of his legacy, and that's what I've got issues with.
Okay.
The industries.
So your beef, yeah. Essentially, what you're saying is
what they're going to turn him into.
My beef is with. But you ain't got no power over that.
Exactly.
What I'm saying
I've got no issue
so
with
your beef is with the industry.
Yes.
And how the industry would twist this Eminem tale.
How they are going to twist the Eminem
How they are, you know.
They will do it. That's how confident I am. So yeah, my beef is not with Eminem.
Hold on, the albums are there. You can always listen to what man had to say.
No, bro, but people are like dumb, innit? Like, if the industry says, right, this guy was the dude, people are gonna be like, yeah, this is the dude. Then listen to it. They're not gonna listen to it, decide for themselves, and then hear what the critics are saying, and then be like, no, I disagree. The critics are gonna say this guy was the best. They're gonna be like, he's the best, and they're not even gonna hear the whole thing. So that's the beef I have.
So hold on, you're saying they're gonna take his image and promote it as this is
as he's the god.
I don't see how. I don't see how.
Like, see how we got Jay-Z, Biggie, Nas.
You're saying that's going to be
when we leave, 50, 100 years time.
I don't believe in
there's
that.
going to be Eminem.
I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that.
You're not even going to hear about.
I don't believe in that.
Jay-Z.
There's one. Look. I see where you're coming from, and I see because they've done that in the
5 minutes.
They've done that in the past and all of that. Elvis Presley and all of that. Exactly. But what I'm saying is, we live in the digital age. It's almost impossible for you to do them things. But guess what? In case I'm wrong, I apologize, you know what I'm saying, in advance. But I don't think I'm wrong because when you're dealing with names like Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie, Nas, and all these legendary figures and all of that stuff, there's no way you can neglect all of that for the sake of, you know what I'm saying, like for the sake of Eminem, like it's just impossible, especially when Eminem praised.
They would if they could.
Especially when Eminem praised these guys.
Bro, they would if they could, and they're probably trying to figure out that shit right now.
Can the industry be trusted? Fuck no. You know what I'm saying?
Are they do they control? Are they in the position of power? Yeah,
they've been in the position of power.
Exactly.
You might be right. You might be right, bro. Exactly. But as long as you ain't got a problem with the guy.
No, I don't have a problem with him and his accomplishments. Like I even like his music. Like,
I hope so, bro. He made some.
Yeah. Like, bro. I honestly think his first album is 5 mics, hip hop classic. Yeah. Not even the second. I think it's that's one of my study albums. I go to that to study. Like.
Yeah, that's a 5 mics album.
That's what I'm saying. By the time I heard Renegade, I heard everything I heard already, like in his previous on that album.
Still beat Jay-Z.
But that goes back to E for Takeover.
Huh? You heard it from Nas himself. He even said it. Eminem
in the diss song to Jay-Z.
Oh, shit.
That's biased though. That's biased.
But no,
that's biased.
Hold on. Do you know what made that line so potent?
Nah, that's
it's
biased.
Because do you know what made that line so potent? Hold on. Do you know what made that line so potent? It was because Nas was talking about something that was known, that people already knew.
That's why he said
no. That's why it hit so hard. That's why it hit so hard, bro.
People say
you just love Jay-Z too much, bro. That's your problem,
bro. I'm not loyal to no one. You know I got dirt on Jay-Z already.
I know, that's true.
I'm not loyal to none of them. But this is the Eminem that's the game.
Bro, everyone knew Eminem kind of murdered the Donny. That's all the truth. That's why Nas mentioned. Listen, when you diss someone, when you diss someone, you have to come up with lines that will strike hard when you say it. So that struck a chord. You know what I'm saying? So figure, it's like I know. Yeah, it did. And Jay-Z did it.
I personally think Jay-Z beat Nas in that battle.
There you go, hating again. There you go.
So I'm not loyal to him.
You wanna hide behind your black shades to think it'll be okay. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. There's demons around you.
G.O.D. all day. Forget your enemies, keep your eyes on your friends, cause jealousy exists and your boys ain't exempt. I know niggas don't pray for guns and the Benz and plot on their friend's wife, food and ends. I'm a G.O.D. nigga, I grind or die nigga, a nigga that will leave a snake in the dark injured. I live by the code, I ain't slipping like Kane. I know the consequences of moving.